Good morning, everyone. Today I want to share one of the most important lessons I learned as a leader. Hire people smarter than you. When I started Alibaba, I was young, inexperienced, and knew very little about business. I made mistakes constantly, but I realized early I cannot do everything myself. I needed people who were smarter than me, people who could see things I could not see, do things I could not do, and challenge my thinking. Many leaders feel threatened by talent. They want people they can control, people who will not question them, people who are just like them. That is a big mistake. A company built with people who are weaker than the leader will never grow beyond the leader's own abilities. I always tell my team, if you hire people smarter than yourself, you are hiring your future. At first, it is uncomfortable. You may feel insecure. You may feel afraid that someone will outshine you. But true leaders are not afraid of being outshined. They are afraid of building a team that is weaker than their vision. When Alibaba was small, I hired people who knew more about technology than I did. I hired people who knew more about marketing than I did. I even hired people who knew more about government policies than I did. I was not afraid to admit what I didn't know. In fact, I encouraged it. Why? Because leadership is not about showing how smart you are. Leadership is about building a team that is smarter than you, stronger than you, and more capable than you. That is how you multiply your own abilities. That is how you create an organization that can achieve extraordinary things. I remember one of my first managers, a brilliant engineer, came to me and said, "Jack, your plan won't work. Here is how we can make it better." Most leaders would have felt challenged or angry, but I listened, I learned, I followed his advice, and the result? A much stronger Alibaba. Hiring people smarter than you is not just about skills, it is about attitude. You want people who are responsible, who are brave, who will speak the truth even when it is hard. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, not just agree with you. When you have the right team, you don't need to worry about every little decision. You can focus on the big picture, the vision, and the strategy. The team takes care of the rest. That is how great companies scale. That is how leaders multiply their impact. I always tell young entrepreneurs, don't be afraid to admit you are not the smartest in the room. Embrace it, celebrate it. Because if you hire only people weaker than you, your company will always be limited by your own abilities. But if you hire people smarter than you, your company can achieve anything. A leader's power is not in doing everything yourself. It is in building a team that can do more than you ever imagined. So my friends, when you build your team, remember this. Hire the best. Hire people smarter than yourself. Encourage them to speak up. Give them freedom. Trust them. When you do, you are no longer a leader alone. You are the captain of a team that can change the world. Never forget, your success as a leader is measured not by what you can do, but by what your team can achieve together. Thank you.